Good afternoon, Mr. Doyle.
Good afternoon.
If we could start by telling us a bit about yourself. When were you born? Where were you born?
I was born on May the 22nd, 1859 in Edinburgh, Scotland.
Okay, so that puts you about 155 years old.
That is right.
You've had a good innings so far. And what about your family? Tell us something about your family.
Well, we are an Irish Catholic family who had a prominent position in the world of art. Charles, my father, a chronic alcoholic, was the only member of our family who never accomplished anything of note. At the age of 22, my father had married Mary, my mother, a vivacious and very well-educated young woman of 17.
Okay. So you were born of a Catholic family and you were growing up. So tell us a bit about your first occupations. What kind of things have you been?
Well, I've been a novelist, a short story writer, a poet and a physician.
Okay, quite a broad range of occupations there. What kind of stories were you writing? What was the genre?
Well, I mainly write detective fiction, fantasy, science fiction, historical novels and non-fiction.
Okay. So you've written quite a few novels then. What would the most famous of those novels be?
Probably the stories of Sherlock Holmes.
Ah, right, Sherlock Holmes, well-known stories about the detective, the clever detective. Okay, so let's hear a little bit more about your novel writing.
My first work featuring Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson was the novel A Study in Scarlet. It was taken by Wardlock and Company on the 20th of November 1886, giving my £25 for all my rights to the story. The piece appeared later that year in Beeton's Christmas Annual and received good reviews in the Scotsman and the Glasgow Herald.